Good evening, Marla.
Good evening. Justice Richmond, any hangings today?
Not today.
That's Justice Richmond. He hasn't been the same since the Dead Man's Creek incident. He might have got it wrong.
Very hard on the soul.
Gold, Marla. 2, please. Gold.
Kia ora, gentlemen. Gold. Here's where the story starts. These 2 blokes found gold on the west coast. Tell them.
Me and my bro here, e haya tai nui.
And hi Mona Tuako. We found the first gold in the Taramako River. Hey.
Yeah, then next minute,
every man and his dog rocked into town. 1867, the year of our Lord.
Gold rush on the west coast, read all about it.
We came from everywhere.
Australia.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
England.
Ireland.
America.
Scotland.
Sweden. China.
Otago.
And Timbuktu. We all came in search of gold. Boomtown.
100 saloons in Hokitika alone.
But our story isn't about Hokitika. It's closer to home.
Right between Westport and Granity.
At Dead Man's Creek.
A couple of guys called O'Reilly and Flash Harry buddied up, you see.
Only that wasn't their real names. Their ballad has been romanticised.
O'Reilly and Flash Harry made a deal.
We formed a mateship.
And we dug for gold together. It always seemed odd to me that Flash Harry's belongings were buried. Why wouldn't the murderer have hid the body too?
And why was it that a prisoner of Nelson Jail conducted the hanging?
I guess we'll never know.
That's enough, you guys. You're giving the story away.
Well, how does it go then?
The Ballad of Dead Man's Creek?
Yeah!
It goes like this. Hit it!
This is the story of Taranagore, back in the old West Coast days.
Gold was a blowing,
There was a flowing,
ships might get lost in the haze.
A bloke named Flash Harry took all he could carry through the bush to his backwater creek.
Rubbed in the gold, slush in the cold, nigh on a couple of weeks. He built him a hut, aside of the gut, where hoo-hoo and bracken abound. Ate berries and roots, made a shelf for his boots, tossed down in a hole in the ground. Tossed down in a hole in the ground. At night I'm told he fingered the gold and polished his wing by the stars.
the story went round to the gold that he found in all of the Wild Westport bars.
All of the Wild Westport bars.
Trial for the murder of Flash Harry by the accused Mr. Wilson O'Reilly. All rise for the Honourable Judge Richmond.
Bring forward the accused.
The accused, Mr. Wilson O'Reilly.
Who is representing this man?
I am, Your Honor, James Mark for the defense of O'Reilly.
And the crown?
That's me, Your Honor. Copernicus Corn.
I see. How does the defendant plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Silence, please! Present your case, Mr. Corn.
Your Honour, members of the jury, please consider the evidence. O'Reilly's tent was found at Deadman's Creek, covered in the blood of the deceased.
Objection, Your Honor. There is no proof that the blood on O'Reilly's tent was the blood of Harry Lennox.
Sustained.
Possessions belonging to Harry Lennox were found by police in O'Reilly's swag.
May I call the witnesses? Crook and Johnson.
Please describe what you saw in the Buller Goldfields on the 2nd of September 1867.
It was a body, a dead body.
Did the body show signs of foul play?
There were gashes to head.
Did you recognise the murdered body?
It was him, Flash Harry Lennox, brutally murdered by Wilson O'Reilly.
It's true. Harry found gold and O'Reilly got jealous.
It's not true. We were friends.
Silence!
Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to question Johnson.
You may. Mr. Johnson, please step forward.
You were with Crook when the body was found.
Correct. Is it also correct that O'Reilly was not only jealous of Flash Harry's gold and his new boots, he was jealous for reasons of the heart?
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled.
Aye, it's true, lad. Alas, alas.
Please describe to the court the events that occurred at Digger's Saloon 3 nights before yourself and Mr. Crook discovered the body.
Well, it was like this. O'Reilly came into the saloon. He was down on his luck.
How's it up on the river, O'Reilly? Dribs and drabs, Marlowe, enough to keep me going. One day I'll make it big. I'm sure you will, O'Reilly. Good evening, ladies.
O'Reilly! I bet you're wondering where Molly is. I'll go get her.
There's no secrets in this town. Molly, will you marry me?
Wow! Who's that?
Flash Harry, I've struck gold and I've got new boots. Look. Was it something I said?
Ms. Marla, what was the word at the saloon?
It was like this. Hit it.
Now O'Reilly the digger was quick on the trigger, and he envied Flash Harry one night. I sneaked out of town, just half a crown, but I swore I'd
find you guilty of the murder of Flash Harry Lennox. The penalty is death by hanging. You will be taken to Nelson Jail, where you'll be unskillfully hung right before Christmas. Take him away, Sergeant Hill.
Those were just rumours.
Come on, O'Reilly.
That was our story, a tale grim and gory, way back in the old West Coast days. When gold was a-glowing and beer was a-flowing, and that is the end of our play.
And this is the end of our play.
All right, give Granity School a massive round of applause. Is this Tom and Kaya? Hey guys, I love your costumes. Oh my gosh. Where did you get them from? Do you know? Did you get them, did your school make them or?
So we did like a workshop and we decided to like customize our own costumes.
Really? Wait, so you made that kind of?
Bits and bobs.
Oh my gosh, if that was me, I'd be wearing a sack if I was to do that. That's amazing. Okay, can you tell us about the inspiration for your piece?
Well, we chose it because it was an original idea and it happened near where we live.
Had you heard about the story before you kind of came up with the thing?
We were learning about it before we decided to make it into a play.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that. And can you tell us about the characters in your piece?
Well, 3 of the characters are based off real people: Wilson, O'Reilly, Harry Lennox, and Justice Richmond.
So we kind of did a workshop and we got to decide our own our own characters, and so we kind of added them in like the story, which was like really cool.
See, that is so cool. I love that you guys did that, and honestly, you should be so proud of that performance. It was amazing. Thank you so much again, guys. High five. That was so cool. Give them another round of applause.